So what up, 2K fans? It's your boy Shake, and let me kick those actual factuals to you on how to get that Deadeye badge. First up, you're gonna have to take a tremendous amount of bad shots. So if you actually got this badge by accident, you must be a terrible player to earn this badge by accident. In order to get Deadeye, you have to make 100 well-contested jumpers from 15 feet or further from the hoop in a single season. The game that you're watching right now against the Washington Wizards is on Superstar difficulty. I would suggest that you adjust the quarter length to 12 minutes because you want to take 80 plus shots, at least that. The goal is to get this badge as quick as possible. So, you want to play them on at least 12-minute quarters. This is the way I did it. And I really did it because I didn't want to make my team look so bad for so long. I played 10 games on Superstar, 1 game on All-Star, and that 1 game that I played on All-Star, I hit 25 out of 80 highly contested jump shots. 1 game I played on Hall of Fame, I hit 8 out of 85 highly contested jump shots. So I know there might be some tricks. Some of you guys have some special jump shots that you use that, typically go in regardless, but I'm just trying to give you guys how I did it. 10 games on Superstar, I averaged around 15 out of 80 highly contested jump shots. And I know that sounds horrible, but this is just the reality of it. Personally, I'd play on All-Star difficulty to get the badge, and that's what I did for at least 1 game. The gameplay was coming up real soon. The jumpers that I use to get the best results are Tony Parker. I also use release number 51, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. Now, you guys have known, throughout the years that I've been on YouTube, I always use Michael Jordan's jump shot. I figured use Kobe Bryant because if there's anybody known for shooting over somebody, it's Kobe Bryant. And recently I picked up the Tony Parker jump shot. A lot of people have been recommending it. It seems to be pretty legit. And I have a friend that uses release number 51, my buddy Styles. It's a very high release. I used to use it. It's a Jamal Crawford release. I used to use it back in 2K12 and 2K13. And now I'm like, hey, might as well use it now because you can jump over the defender. Doesn't mean you're going to get better results. Just try to use a jump shot that works for you. That works for you more so than others. So my key tips are: put it on All-Star, put the quarter length on 12 minutes, use a release you're comfortable with, call isolation, try not to shoot over the double team. They never go in, it's just a wasted possession. Create that dribble swim move contact animation. This one right here. That animation where he kind of shoves his arm out the way, that's probably the best animation. I mean, there's other animations where you can shoot over the defender, but that's probably the most consistent animation that you'll see when you're trying to draw the contact to shoot over the defender. And finally, expect to make your team look like crap for around 4 to 10 games. If you play on All-Star and you can draw this animation, you probably only have to play around 4 to 5 games to get it. If you play on Superstar or Hall of Fame, you may have to play 10 games to get it. I'm not necessarily sure if it's any faster. Either way, I just assume that All-Star will be quicker because you're going to sink more shots. That's the animation again that you want to try to get. I did see some videos on YouTube. Some guys were saying things like play on Hall of Fame. I'm not exactly sure. I have a lot of friends that said they played on Hall of Fame. Some of my friends said they played on All-Star. I don't know which one works best. I just think, to me, I had a lot of success on All-Star. This is the gameplay right here, OKC Thunder. Played on All-Star. I think I knocked down about 20 of these jump shots in 1 game. So to me, I would tell you guys, play on All-Star difficulty. Don't worry about the whole Hall of Fame or Superstar. Just get the contact and pull. Use a jump shot that you're comfortable with. And I say play on 12 minutes because me personally, I want to try to get it done as fast as possible. And right here, I got lucky. I'm shooting over JJ Barea, and he's not going to be able to actually deflect my jump shots. But it doesn't really matter. There's lots of defenders that don't even jump to block your jump shot. You've seen me shoot over all kinds of guys. Right here, I had to back up, and then I step into him. I wanted to give you guys a full montage on this, a full plate on how to get this done, because I don't want to give you guys one play, one shot going in. I want to show you guys how I did it. It's a real grind. This is a true grind. And another thing is, I think that in 2K16 they should probably have a somewhat of a progression bar, or at least some kind of a tally system that shows me how close I am to getting this badge. Although it was really exciting when I got this badge. You know, I was just really excited, like, yes, I finally got it. You know, so maybe you don't want a progression bar, maybe you don't want to see it, and you don't want to be, maybe you do want to be surprised because it's kind of exciting, but kind of want to avoid the frustration. I want to make sure that I'm doing it right and I'm getting close. Because when you hate to know that you were really close to getting a certain badge, and then all of a sudden you got it in one game because you did that one move or that, you know, that particular thing that needs to be done, and then all of a sudden you got it, and all that time you would have had it, but you didn't know. So I think a progression bar, in my opinion, would be great for 2K16, so we know how close we are to getting these badges. Right here, I'm using Kobe Bryant's release. As I said, I used Tony Parker, release 51, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Those are the jump shots that I kind of feel the most comfortable with. I would have used my James Harden release. You know, I think James Harden's release is a great release. I don't know why people don't use it. You know, I think he's the potential MVP this year. You know, but I didn't use it for this particular tutorial. Right here, I get blocked. The main reason is because I think I have the timing for Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's release much better than James Harden. But I don't think it really matters what release you use. And finally, I got it. I went crazy. There was a guy in the party with me when I got Deadeye. I was like, yes, finally got it. Was really excited. And then I also got Shot Creator. And in that game, in the span of those last 2 games, I only took one, you know, pull-up jumper or one spin jump shot, but I had been taking them forever. And I think you have to hit 200, you know, spin jumpers or pull-up jumpers, those kind of special shots, dribble pull-ups, in order to get Shot Creator. So there it is. I mean, I got it, and I was shocked that I got it, but I didn't know I was that close. It would have been great to have a progression bar. You know, last year in 2K14, you could just buy your badges, you know, so it'd be pretty cool to at least be able to know how close we are to getting them. Anyhow, it's your boy Shake. These are my attributes. I would strongly recommend you max out your jump shooter attributes in order to get this badge. And I hope this tutorial helped. As always, like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, I'll holla at you dudes. Slay!